We can think that a teacher only makes us to get pass in our exams, or we can think in another way. It is actually we are responsible for getting a pass. Only guidance is given. The same way, we can think that God only gives moksha, but in unify, in another level, we understand that we are the ones who are responsible for moksha, because God did not bind us. God did not make bandhana for us. We only created our own bandhana. We only made our own attachments. We only made our likes and dislikes in our mind. And we only suffer. And why do we suffer? Because we are responsible for that. And that suffering also can be taken from another view in Unify. A student, most of the students complain that math is very tough for them. Math means they are scared, they are afraid, and they don't like it, they hate it. They hate the teacher, they hate the subject, and all that. But it is up to us to make practice, and when we practice for some time, then we know how to solve it. Then the challenges become enjoyable. The same way with our life, God or the life situations that are tough for us, it is not meant to make us suffer. It is make us become strong and have a depth of understanding. And then once we get into that stage, we start to enjoy solving the life's challenges. So all the bandhanas we have to remove. So nobody else is responsible for that. I remember an incident in when my son was very young, like 1 or 1.5 years old. He was like every child was trying to grab things. He had long hairs and he did not know that he was grabbing one time his hair. He gave a huge cry that we both rushed to him thinking some danger is there. And we found that he was crying out of pain because he was pulling his own hair. But he could not understand that he was the one who was pulling his hair and causing pain to himself. But we cannot explain to him, and he is not. We told him to give up that strong pulling or holding nature, and we tried to even remove the hair from his fingers, but his fingers were so delicate that if he applied force, then he will be hurt, his fingers will be hurt. So we allowed patiently to wait until a time when he released his fingers, and then immediately stopped crying because there was pain. There was no more pain. So who was really responsible for the pain? We were not responsible as parents. We tried to help him, but we could not do it because he was the one who was causing his own pain. We were only silently watching it. We cannot do anything. So, this is what we all have to understand in life. So, when does one get moksha? When there is no likes and dislikes in the mind. We should not have any liking, nor we should have any disliking. If mind should be beyond this likes and dislikes. Because with that state, if we go, let's say we are going and sitting next to Bhagavan, then we will also start complaining again. There are something we like and something we don't like. Then Bhagavan says, you are not happy here. You are meant to be happy with me here, but you are unhappy with your likes and dislikes. Better go back and get that cleaned off and come back. So there should be no likes and dislikes. Life has to be taken as it is. And that doesn't mean that we should not be doing anything. We have to do everything without any like and dislike. And that is very tough to understand, but with guidance of a guru, one understands that how to do that. Like a lotus flower, it is in dirty water but untouched by it. Good water or bad water, it doesn't get affected. Like that, one should be there, and that is why lotus is a symbol of spiritualism, of a sadhak who has reached that state to become the seat of Bhagavan itself.